effective he can be. Sure, he does so much damage, but then you look to how much pressure he's creating towards his back line. So that's
Flash used.
That Scatter the Weak saved his
Oh,
life.
no! Level 6 with the shields about to wear off.
I think he's dead.
Handoff keyboard. Oh, first blood.
Ah, you can see it on Xie's face too.
But that just means Ezreal is all to
How
his
is that
lonesome.
not in vision? Bebe's able to sneak behind Mystic, and Ben actually completed a recall. He gets some more harass. Mystic is so low. Bebe goes in, proccing aggro, and will get that kill onto Mystic.
There's nothing you can really do right there. The fact that he was able to stay so close to the wall, get underneath the vision, it's just frustrating.
Oh, Condi's there, and Bebe's dead. That was a little unlucky.
Yeah, and Ming's too far low, so this is not going to turn into a tower. At this point, you have to either
teleport out of Let Me. Xie is already dropping some Dark Spheres as Mystic is there as well. Let Me completes the teleport and does some damage to the minions before going in, but the turret drops. 1 versus 5 is not enough. Xiaohu Hemoplay gets a lot of people, but there's just no follow-up.
That was such a
Back to safety and gets pinned, but not enough damage to break through Spirit Visage on that Nautilus. They will pin him down. He's got the power unleash. The full combo is not enough. He turns it around. The turret falls, but Xie trades his life for it. 957 now trying to get away from red buff Kha'Zix. Or WE as Mystic starts firing some shots off, but here comes the flank from Xiaohu. He gets into the back, a huge 4-man Hemoplague. Xie is not able to zombies in time. 957 tries to separate this, but a lot of AoE is being dished out. Xie is firing these shots with Mystic, but it is not enough to break through Xiaohu and Let Me. They will hound after WE, even though the hook misses. A bubble turnaround as Xiaohu gets bursted by Mystic. The first death of the fight, but certainly not the last. As another stun follows up, Ming goes down. Uzi flashes the wall to escape as Let Me drops, but Uzi is the sole survivor with Bebe. They are running for their life, and Mystic will let him off with a warning.
But now the
Uzi's
question.
trying to answer Baron for inner bottom lane turret.
Yeah, force the trade. He's actually going to go for the blue buff instead, but WE taking the Baron 25 minutes in. They're now 3,000 gold ahead and feeling a lot more, though. Baron up minions are rushing in. They take a few shots, but a fully topped off RNG are ready to fight them once again. There's no sign of Xiaohu just yet, but Xie destroys Uzi and removes him from the map. The first the second inhib turret goes down, and now they're onto the next structure.
But they have to move now. They don't know that this Baron is getting started immediately. There's a lot of damage being taken out.
Their blue trinket is on the other side of the map, and WE will force the fight. Oh man, Ming gets demolished. It's actually Ben who gets that kill. Stun will miss, but that means that the Baron has been halted for now. They've lost a lot of health though, and Bebe's at half.
Yeah, and Xiaohu was looking for a flank, not going to be able to do it. And look how much time. I mean, they're going to be able to burst this, but they can actually hold on to this even when RNG is looking to threaten because of that bottom wave once again. It keeps creeping up on them.
Yeah, it's now pushing onto the inhibitor. A super minion is going to do a lot of work. Someone has to answer. There's even a minion wave up top looking for that inhibitor. It's recall now out of Let Me. He's got teleport, and it looks like WE have given up this Baron for lost.
Yep, RNG, the fact that they're throwing the white flag, that they pulled Kha'Zix back into the base. They're not going to try to...
It gets cleaned up. Xiaohu looking
Crimson
for the flank.
Rush.
Gets into the back. Hemoplague onto 4. He gets a lot of damage onto Mystic, but Uzi is separated from the fight. That's the knockup. Mystic is still alive. Xiaohu does not finish him off. He doesn't have pool just yet, so he's trying to cut it out, but drops to Xie. Uzi, in the meanwhile, is firing at 957, now turning to Condi, but the Sonic Wave gets it. Condi's in the back line. He's snared down, and Uzi is stunned. Ben follows up with another. 957 executes Uzi. That is the ace. His Guardian Angel is popped for Let Me.
That was massive from Ben, and they were able to wipe them off the map completely. This is WE set.
They turn it on to the Nexus turrets, and WE have done it. They are now the best team in the LPL.
80 carry, 2017. That's all I have to say. Uzi threw like 15 auto attacks and couldn't get through either Gragas or Condi. Meanwhile, Mystic was just running amok in the backline, deleting everyone.
He almost died in that last fight. It almost came down to it. That was a great...